this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Testing the right side here. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Caught perfectly. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Webb. Physical run earns the first down.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Terrapins with 1st and 10 here. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's reeled in. It's Smith. Plenty space at the 20. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Scanning the field, it's Washington. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Just a misfire.
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Quarterback, these are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. minutes of the half. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Maryland, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Green. Going to be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Shotgun, an inside handoff. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. To throw, it's Green. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
A risky call here. Close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Bursts into space. Across the 40. The 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Arkansas, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
That was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw, but really it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after.
Might have to try the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Good for a first down at 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence.
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Takes the handoff again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Washington. On the move now. Who's going to take off here? He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. And they pick up the first on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
The Terrapins will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be 1st down there. So at the end of 1, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. To throw, it's Green. Looks to the left, pass caught. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap set.
Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you...
It's blocked. Picked up by the defense. It's a live ball. Could be a 2-point return here. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. First down, they're going to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Grab behind the line. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And the Terrapins are looking to keep this drive going.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back, it's Washington. Caught over the middle, it's Smith. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. Pulls it in. It's Webb. He's brought down. The freshman quarterback showing toughness, standing in to take the hit.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quick completion to the tight end. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running back grabs it on the screen. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Terrapins will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. 1st and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Washington. He's got it near the end zone. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. A gift by the defense there moves the ball closer now on 2nd and goal. And the quarterback just sneaks it. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Terrapins. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
They knock through the PAT and go on top 14-13. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the left side with a toss. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Green. The pocket breaking down. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on first down now. And now the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Nothing fancy there, just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing when it's executed well like this right here.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. No huddle here for the offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
The pass rush gets home. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, they swarm him again. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
They come up with another sack. What a unique way of being able to apply pressure. Good coverage downfield allows the defense to be able to get after him. But back-to-back sacks now. It's 3rd down and long, and you know they're thinking about bringing more pressure here.
Oh, they can't bring him down. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Arkansas. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And he gets into the end zone, so 2 more points on the board just before halftime. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? Looking to pass. It's Washington. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. He fires it down the middle. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Terrapins will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They're fortunate to have the lead at the break with those pass protection fouls. Let's see if they can clean that up here in the 3rd quarter. They're going to pull it down and run.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Back near the sticks. It's Hill. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble now. Breaking tackles. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. To throw, it's Green. A short completion to the tight end. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. The Razorbacks have first and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Gets loose. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Breaking tackles and going. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
What a job by this quarterback, having an idea of exactly where he is on the field. Third down scramble, doesn't get it into the end zone, but guess what? Picks up that first down. We got a first and goal.
And that pass ball is incomplete. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
So here we go, third and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? Trying to get him up with a sneak.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about that defensive front and the linebackers collapsing down on the football? You would think that the quarterback sneak is a safe call, an easy call to get the yards that you need, but not with that push by that defensive line.
Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game. They don't get the snap off in time. All right, so it's first and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Here's a throw underneath the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
The Terrapins come up to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Martin. Right down the middle, it's Fleming. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. So it's Arkansas in front, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught behind the line. It's Smith.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass caught. Second down now. Trying to find room. It's Smith. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Gets made on the out route. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
He does his job with a PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the fourth quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Remember last time, the quarter 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Now here's the toss play. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Nice game, moves the ball to the 47. Another first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll hand it off.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking to throw. It's Green. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. Nice grab. It's Smith. And he'll be brought down. Needs an important yards here in third down. A field goal try here would be from 59 yards out. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll try to run for the first down. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Terrapins. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Hard-fought playoff game comes down to this. Can the offense find the end zone late here? Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Makes the grab. It's Hill. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the play goes nowhere. Hooked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. And the Razorbacks will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Dropping back, it's Martin. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's an outbound, the catch made. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. And the Terrapins hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the goal line. He will score. Touchdown, Maryland.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Catch made on the left side. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
with the run game. Great cut there. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Terrapins. No chance to catch him there. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back. Feeding the ball. Scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Now they'll go for a two-point conversion. And he makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
Well, that's when you know an offensive coordinator has confidence in his running game. 2-point conversion, no problem. Rely on the back and his vision with that great blocking up front to get you the 2 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The gain moves the ball to the 34. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And now the running back's got it again. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Here comes a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Important second down play coming up. To the air, it's Green. Defense is coming after him. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. And the Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Toss play. Back heads to his right. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
This is the 6th play on the drive. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Nobody can bring him down. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Point after, up and good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Looking to throw. It's Martin. He's running out of time here. This pass is incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. That's it.